In this video, we're going to get Game Plumbing Framework installed for you. So we're going to start by downloading the package, and now we're going to go into Unity, and you can create a new project, version 2019.4 or later, and I already have that project open. So you come into the project, and you go to your downloads, and double click the package, import it in, and now you're getting not just the raw Game Plumbing Framework core, but you're also getting an example project that comes with that. And to confirm everything worked correctly, go to Windows, General, Test Runner, and let's just run this test. That'll confirm that you have Game Plumbing Framework working with your simulated cloud environment. We have a simulated cloud and a real cloud. So now we want to get the real cloud up and running. Let's go over to the console and let us just confirm a few things that we have AWS CLI installed, and we have at least a 2.0. And now let's confirm we have SAM installed, and we have at least the 1.5, and that we have .NET Core installed, and we at least have the 3.1. And if you're missing any of these, then we have provided download links. It's also very important that the AWS CLI you have is associated with a profile that has admin privileges to the AWS account you want to install Game Plumbing Framework on. So now, once you know what AWS account you're going to install you're going to install Game Plumbing Framework on, we need to go and register that. And this is one of the ways that the framework makes sure that it's going to actually install on the correct AWS account, and not, you might have many associated with your AWS CLI, and we don't accidentally go to the wrong one. So once you've filled out this form, fill out your name, email, AWS ID, and make sure this is the one that you intend to install the stack on. You're just going to wait a few minutes, and then you're going to get this email. And if we look at the email, it confirms your account ID, and it asks that you read through the terms of service, and then it gives you this key, and it also gives you a link to our Discord group. So now is a great time to just click that link, join our Discord group, and then you can ask anyone on our team any questions you have along the way. But let's just copy this so we can paste it later. And now we will go to deploy settings, drop our key in here, AWS profile. Usually you won't have to, if you only have one AWS account associated with your AWS CLI, you don't need to put anything here. If you have multiple accounts, and then each one of those accounts will have a profile, and you can put the name of that profile. If you have multiple accounts and this happens to be the default account, then you don't have to add any information there. Here is just where do we want to install this thing. Make sure clearable is checked true for a development environment, and false if it's not a development environment. Stack name, I suggest just putting your name, and we do not want to encrypt IDs for development environments. We do want to encrypt IDs for production environments. And just click deploy, and we're going to see our status right here. The first time you deploy, this will take a little while, goes through various steps. Okay, and that took about 5 minutes. I just paused it, but we know we're done when it says complete, successfully created and updated the stack. So now we're going to try something cool to make sure that that worked. We're going to switch over to cloud mode and we're going to rerun this test. And that worked. And you can confirm all of this by going into your AWS account, going into Dynamo, tables, update table, and you can see that this update occurred and you have all of these tables. And then once you're happy with that, you can also look at your whole stack in cloud formation. So this will have all the resources that were created, and then we can come back here and we can even clear our database since we ran that test, and we want to kind of have a clean database. And that's it. Congratulations, you have Game Plumbing Framework up and running. Thanks.